Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Here's Thompson. They get it back. Outside for Irving. Over Holiday. It's Martin on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Porzingis up top. Over Lively. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Irving, the pass to Martin. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Irving against Holiday. Fires the 3. And it's Irving missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Davis. And here is Thompson. Fires in the triple.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Holiday passes to Tatum. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Martin outside. Outside for Irving. To the inside. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Outside Irving. Irving, a screen on Tatum. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Irving looking around. Over Holiday. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Martin. Lively with a screen on Brown. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics trail by 8. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. That's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Thompson against White. Stolen by Davis. Right side, Irving. Outside, Davis. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And Davis slams it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here's Martin. He's got 6. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. On the glass, he was... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Craig. Here's Davison. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks lead by 15. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. Again, the miss by Boston. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's Horford. Jacks up a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Nails it from 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pritchard, no good. The Mavericks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. The Mavericks rebound from behind the arc. That shot missing. Celtics trail by 21. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown. He says it's reading the game, realizing it's fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Pritchard. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
The 3 from Craig. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Swing shot on the way. Marshall with the bucket.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Horford for three. On target from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Dallas leading by 20. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Craig.
Boston foul. Hank Pritchard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fires the three. Here's Marshall. Pass to Washington. Here's Christie. 9 points in the game. Three-pointer, no good. Takes the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Christie's got 12.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Back to Pritchard. Right wing. Here's Hauser. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Christie. Lets the three fly. Here's Gafford. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas leading by 23. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Thompson's gone 2 of 4 from distance. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Here's Irving. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
The 3 from Thompson. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. White can't hit. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The 3 from Thompson. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Davis from long range. Left side Irving. Thompson outside. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Davis down low. Tatum's there. Here's Lively. Kept alive. Pass to Thompson. Now Lively. Hounded by Tatum. And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Martin. From deep. Pass to Davis. The three ball. Fires for three. Out to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Martin outside. From the arc. Thompson outside. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 19. Brown finds Tatum. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And Irving gets it to go.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Tatum against Davis. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has gotten his first bucket of the night. Dallas leading by 20. That's to Lively. Martin with the ball. There's Davis with the three. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a three. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Outside for Davis. The three. No good on the shot. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Dallas on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
For three, Dinwiddie. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Pritchard. Offline with a three. The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Nice shot by Christie.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Outside Craig. The three. Drops in the three.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Dallas leading by 20. Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Craig. Pass to Horford. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Christie. Dallas no good that time either. Celtics trail by 20. Lets it go from deep. And Horford is good for 3.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Christie's got 9 points here in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Christie. Misses the 3. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Craig. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Pass to Christie from downtown. And Craig pulls it down. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Hauser. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Tatum's shot is good.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
Irving for 3. Some solid defense from Holiday. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-3 run. Tatum passes to Brown from outside the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Davis from long range. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long, and of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Irving up top. He's covered by Holiday. And that one's good. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Porzingis misses. And so it's Dallas with it. Now here's Irving. Fires from way outside. The shot no good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. All right, Allie, thank you.
game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all you can eat.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Offensive rebound, pass to Washington. Gafford kicks to Irving. Thompson from long range. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Irving against Conley. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Washington with a screen on McDaniel. And on the way from Irving for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Conley the pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving kicks to Exum. Out to Thompson. Stolen by McDaniels. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Exum. Thompson from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And here's Edwards from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 6.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Out to the right wing. Thompson from long range. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Edwards can't hit. Mavericks leading by 3. And on the way from Irving for 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And Gobert kicks to Reed. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to Gafford. From outside the arc, Irving misses. Timberwolves trail by 9. Out left to the wing to end the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Down low. 3-pointer. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Garza in at the 5 down low. Here's Dillingham. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Jacks up a 3. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. From the arc, Garza pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Dallas. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Alexander Walker. The long distance 3 is buried. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Christie's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves trail by 10. And here's Ingles outside. Good on the triple.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
The Mavericks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Drives to the hoop. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. Takes a 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Christie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, Here's Marshall. Ingles covering. From downtown, Marshall can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Dillingham, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Christie. Over Ingles. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Lobbed up there for Miller. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot from home lead. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Irving from long range. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Edwards. Out to Conley. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead early. On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket for McDaniels. Irving against Conley. Pulls it up. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 16 points.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Irving against Conley. Releases. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards finds McDaniel. Irving from long range. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Washington.
2 minutes.
Still yet to score. Trains the three-pointer.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And the wide open shot from Reed. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards flashing inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Timberwolves trail by 12. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Irving from long range. A shot off that time.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Christie. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go with the three. Gillingham with the rebound. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Christie. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding?
And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Joe Ingles. Dillingham is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Miller, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Joe Ingles, to me, specializes in mixing up his pace, and that's how he gets these calls.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
They get it again. Pass to Christie. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Now Miller. Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. Christie the pass to Marshall. And the dunk by Powell.
With Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Timberwolves trail by 13. The fadeaway. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gillingham. Another miss by Minnesota. Mavericks leading by 13. Powell, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0-4 so far.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Prosper. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
No good on the 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Christie launches a 3 from past the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Marshall with the steal. Here's Christie. Off target with his 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Snatched up to end the cold streak. Basket counts. Garza's got his first points of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, Joe Ingles has made himself an NBA threat from the deep corner. This guy understands a good shot when he sees it.
For 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Christie's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Dinwiddie for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Ingles. Ingles has got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Dillingham, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
The shot's good from Christie.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
The wide-open look here for Ingles. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Out to the wing. Launches it. The shot's good from Christie. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A confident, thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David.
low. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, what a game we've got in store tonight, Richard. Two of the top teams in the league.
And each of them with some superstar talent. Whichever star can lead the way, control the game, that'll be the key.
Now here's Holiday. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Conley passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over White. McDaniels can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Porzingis against Gobert. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. Shot is good by Edwards.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. He was all alone on that one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Randall, good.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Brown passes to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum passes to White. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Boston pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum finds Holiday. Back to Tatum. Left side Holiday. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 3. Puts up a 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Porzingis misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall with it. Now guarded by White. Edwards against Tatum. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Now here's Conley. No points yet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Dillingham. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Stripped away. Going all the way to the rack. Dillingham with the bucket. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Craig. To the left wing. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Miller outside. And here's Alexander Walker. 4-3. Doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hauser. Still no points. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Celtics lead by 9. Here's Pritchard. Pure from three-point range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ingles. Horford with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Davison. The three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Miller against Craig. Pass to Davison. Off the mark there with a three. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Dillingham. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. The three from Craig. And the three-pointer goes. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Boston leading by 16. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. All alone. First shot won't go.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Into the lane. Ingles from outside. Unable to get that one. Boston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. On the break. Here's Alexander Walker, and he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Tipped away. Hauser passes to Craig. Horford, a screen on Miller. Here's Craig. He squares up and sinks it. Craig's got 5. Timberwolves trail by 16. Ingles from outside. And no good. Horford outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Conley's got 5 points.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Holiday with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Tatum from long range. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Holiday. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Porzingis for 3. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
From deep, Conley. They get it again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Conley from behind the arc. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Holiday. He's got 14.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 18. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. They need this. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Porzingis for three. Knocks it down from distance. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Edwards. White for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. For three, Randall. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics lead by 20. From outside the arc. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Let's go with a three. Mike Conley, that one's good. Conley's got 8.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Tatum finds Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by Boston. Timberwolves trail by 17.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Brown, a screen on Edwards. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Ingles, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Alexander Walker. Count it from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Davison. Craig passes to Davison. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 20.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Craig. This one for three. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Boston leading by 17. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Boston's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Hauser passes to Horford. Fires for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Dillingham. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Greg with a screen. Davison. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Buries it from 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Ingles, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Craig. Ooh, poked away. Ingles from outside. Boston pulls it in. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Derek White.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Horford for 3. That one is off. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Reed for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Here's Pritchard. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Great open look there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hauser. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by Miller. Pass to Ingles. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clear.
lineup. Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Queta in at the 5 spot. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Throws it up high. It's stolen. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And Holiday throws it down.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
Porzingis with the steal. And they're running. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving looking for an opening. Shoots over White. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Irving finds Davis. Lively, no one around him. No good with the triple. On offense, here are the Celtics. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Blocked again. Davis against Tatum. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. And Irving launches it from deep. Nailed from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Holiday, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And here's Irving. Following the 3-pointer by Derek White. Out to Thompson and stolen by Tatum. White wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
In the corner, Irving with it. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Tatum. Porzingis finds Holiday. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 8.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Outside Irving. Over Holiday. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics lead by 15. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Hardy is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's Christie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Christie. Launches it from deep. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Christie's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now Brown, still without a basket. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 15.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Christie can't make it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brown outside. Over Marshall. And that one's on target from the wing.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. A nice looking release on his shot.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded closer. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. And stolen by Horford. Fires for 3. Pass to Hauser. Takes a 3. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 17. It's intercepted. Here's Hauser. Here's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Hauser's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
To halt the run. And that one's good. Hardy.
3 points.
Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Trains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Christie. The 3. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Christie's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Brown outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Over in the corner, Brown. And here is Craig. Now Brown. Over Washington. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Christie the pass to Washington. Here's Christie. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Brown. Pass to Horford. From the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
20. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Thompson for 3. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. Boston leading by 20. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 20.
You've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Queta, the pass to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 20. Dinwiddie outside. The kick out to Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 11.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Out to Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
On its way from Irving for 2. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
I
guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. This one for three. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday with the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Mavericks trailed by 21. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum with it. 12 points for him. Over Irving. Boston again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Takes the three. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Boston leading by 21. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Queta. Still scoreless. The three-pointer no good. Irving for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston leading by 21. On the wing, Holiday. Dinwiddie covering. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
A three from Porzingis. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stack game has been going for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Tatum, that's for two, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. Mavericks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson for 3. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Tatum. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Davis dishes to Thompson. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Count that bucket.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
White looking around. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Thompson misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. Six to shoot. The deep 3 from Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
point guard position. And for Minnesota, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. For 3, Randle, and both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Dinwiddie finds Davis. No good from outside.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one's good from Conley.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. McDaniels can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
The kick out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Conley's got 6.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Randle pulls down the board. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 11-3 run. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Mavericks trail by 11. Stolen by Conley. Gobert passes to Randle. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. 6 points for him.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
And he sinks the second. Minnesota leading by 13. For 3, Conley. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Thompson, no good. For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. The shot by Conley, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting around 40% early on here. Mavericks with a rebound. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. No good on the triple.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Minnesota again missing. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 10. Lively with a screen on Edwards. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
Such a wide open look.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth plays.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gobert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Thompson outside. Dinwiddie finds Irving. No good on the three. Edwards for three. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Gets it off. No luck on that one. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. The Hut. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's Hardy, then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Christie in at the 2. Mavericks trail by 9. Back to Washington. Stolen by Miller. They're running. Three-pointer. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Marshall. Another three for Dallas.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the wing on the left. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Here's Miller. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Washington powers it through.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Reed, good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Puts up a 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Left side Ingles. Fades back. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Back to Marshall. Pass to Hardy. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Christie, first personal foul, second team foul.
It's stolen by Washington. Takes the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And Miller, the bucket, on the assist from Dillingham. Miller's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's stolen by Washington. They swipe it. Up top, Miller. Reed for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Stolen by Miller. Here's Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
Here's Christie. They get the rebound. Gafford passes to Marshall. Here's Christie. Back to Marshall. Pass to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Christie's gotten his second bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Dillingham, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Christie. 6 points for him. Nice D from Alexander Walker. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Christie. Here's Washington. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and make... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trail by 8. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. From deep. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. From deep three-point land. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Lively with the bucket.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Randle, the pass to Gobert. Launches a 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Lively. That 3's off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. For 3, Conley hits a three-pointer. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Irving for 3. Randle pulls down the board.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Davis from long range. With the fadeaway. And that's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Lively. There's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. They grab their own miss. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. Fires the 3. Lively passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. Takes a 3. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Davis. Dinwiddie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Gobert. From the arc. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Irving, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. And here's Gobert from the arc. No good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The 3 is up. Thompson, no good. Minnesota shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. It's scooped up. The kick out to Conley. Here's the 3, and he gets it back. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And here's Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes. And here's Minnesota now. They've led by as many as 14. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Gafford with the bucket. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound. Pass to Washington. Here's Marshall. Washington outside. Here's Christie. From outside, off to Mark. Fast break, Minnesota. Reed for 3. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall, then it's Hardy, and it's Christie in at the 2 to take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Washington passes to Christie. And it's all from three-point range.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Christie. Off target with the three.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Marshall. Offline with a three. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Minnesota shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. No coverage that time.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lets the three fly. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Alexander Walker's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Offensive board to the left side wing. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Dillingham, no good. And for Dallas, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. The three from Washington. Buries it from 3. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look from them.
Reed, good.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Pass to Dillingham. It's tipped. Out to the wing. Tries it from 16. Here's Christie. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Mavericks lead by 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Dallas shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. The three from Washington. Reed with the rebound. And Minnesota with possession here. The fadeaway. Washington grabs the miss. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Christie's shot is off. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock to tie it up. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Washington passes to Hardy. 4 on the clock. Here's Christie. No good from three-point range. And Chris Finch has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. Regulation is ended, and we are... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Irving for 3. No good that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. Looking to get back on track. Oh!
Wow! Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray. understand LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Well, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
For three, Conley. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Conley.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels from long range. Gobert hammers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs him.
Davis with a screen on McDaniels. The 3 from Thompson. Thompson with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep so far in OT. Conley on the attack. Here's Edwards. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Irving. The 3 from Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Edwards for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Conley finds Randall. Now here's Edwards. To tie it up. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. It is so tough to stop.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Here's Irving. Oh, offline.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul.
And the second of 2 is good, and that gives him a lead.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Can't cash it in.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all or nothing. Art Alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Tatum passes to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Randall finds Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Holiday. Rebound Minnesota. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Edwards. It's good from long range.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Tatum on the wing. And White kicks to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Great open look there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Edwards, good.
That is a stone-cold three by the Ant-Man.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. See how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 9.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Back to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Rare do you see him miss such an open look.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley surveying the D. Fader on the way. Gobert, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. Timberwolves shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Out to Edwards. The 3. Kept alive. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown outside. Holiday, the pass to Brown. The tray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall, no good. Boston shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And it's White missing. White's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And Edwards launches it from deep. Edwards with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Randall. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards against White. Outside, Porzingis. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Brown, no good. Fires away from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dillingham. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Miller in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Hauser. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hauser's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
I even remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad you're still together. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Minnesota with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. It's stolen. Pass to Horford. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Pritchard. A 3-pointer is right on target.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Miller outside. Craig pulls it in. Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Pritchard. And stolen by Dillingham. The wide open look here for Ingles. No good on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. And here's the fast break. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. Puts up a deep 3. Craig can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And here's Boston. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Outside, Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Miller outside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Miller's got 6.
What an excellent passer from the small forward position. Joe Ingles does such a great job setting up his teammates.
Here's Craig. Boston again missing. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Davison. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Miller. Takes it off the glass. Miller's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Here's McDaniels. Kept alive, Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
5 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. For the three, Edwards with another miss.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Brown finds Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Tatum passes to Brown. Holiday against Conley. Just 4 to shoot. The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Holiday. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes in the third.
Now here's Brown. And Holiday gets to Brown. Stolen by McDaniels. inside. Randall dishes to Gobert. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum finds Porzingis. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota leading by 3. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. Brown against Randall. Outside Conley. For 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Busted. No good that time either. The Timberwolves shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Celtics trail by 3. Fires away from way outside. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They get it back. Pass to Dillingham. That 3 off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the basket by Hauser.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Miller outside. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Craig. Still yet to score. And Horford wide open. He shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Alexander Walker into the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the basket by Hauser.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And there's the drive. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Davison's shot's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Hauser, covered by Miller. Here's Davison. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. From downtown, shots good by Alexander Walker.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Craig sets a screen. Fires from deep. Nailed from 3-point land.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up
got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Launches it. A rebound by the Timberwolves. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Boston leading by 4. Hauser the pass to Horford. Now Craig lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Davison from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Davison's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pritchard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Dillingham with the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pritchard passes to Craig. Here's Pritchard. And here is Craig. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the quick 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In the corner, Dillingham with it. Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Offline with his 3.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Tatum with it. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.